Well, it is the day we are replacing the turbo on my WRX. Some of you may be asking, so why are you replacing the turbo? What it looks like to have bad turbo seals. Look at all that oil that's coming out from that turbo. The seals are not working, so the oil is shooting directly into the intake, which is causing that blue smoke. But I'll show you guys the blue smoke if I can. I'm gonna start it. So I hope that was pretty clear, that there was a lot of blue smoke coming out that. So that means there's quite a bit of oil just leaking straight into the intake, getting into the combustion chamber, and it's burning. So yeah. So I have a different type of intercooler, but basically I just have these, just unscrew those, and then there's one down here where the compressor attaches to the intercooler. Yeah, just take those off, and then you'll just pull it up and out. You actually missed a step. Basically, you got to take off this as well. Alright, we got this all loosened up. So just take these bolts out, and then we should be good to take off the intercooler. So here we are, intercooler's taken off. Started on taking those bolts off right there. If you guys are having a hard time doing it as well, just look at the new turbo that you got, and you can see all the bolts and where they are. So you got those ones right there, we got these 5 right here, and then you just find them on this one. Alright, we got 2 of the bolts off. We're just gonna try and get this other one right here. We got some of the bolts off. We still got, I think, about 4 to do. There's one on the bottom side and then one over that side. And then we got the 2 right here. We just got one of the parts we needed. This is the turbo oil drain tube. So ours is like cracking, and I think it's leaking as well. So we're gonna replace this. Alrighty, it is time to jack up the car. We just got to get the exhaust unbolted so we can get some more leeway so we can pull the turbo out. Yes, sir. We out here, man. Go. For the fun part, taking that turbo off. Recommend is when you're taking off these coolant lines, find yourself some plugs, because when you take off the coolant line, it's gonna start spraying everywhere. Well, not spraying, but it's gonna start dripping. This guy right here off, and then I'm just gonna put a plug in it, just so the coolant doesn't spill everywhere. If you don't want to do that, you might just want to just drain your coolant and then just have it replaced, but we're just gonna use plugs this time. But yeah, just letting you guys know, it would help to have some plugs. So yeah, this is your top oil feed line, this is your coolant lines, and then that's your wastegate actuator, and then we have your oil drain tube right here, and that's gonna fit onto this new part. Got her off. Just look at all that oil coming out of that. Like, this thing is just done. This thing is done. You can see right there, it like cracked. So we're gonna have to try to replace that tube. I'm gonna show you guys the condition of that drain tube. I mean, just look at it. That was not me. I did not rip that. So That could be a big reason why there's so much oil down in there. Yeah, we got the new one right here, and we're gonna replace this, and hopefully everything gets solved, all the problems. Turbo is on the car. We gotta get that in there as well, but it's gonna be in a pain in the ass. We gonna do it, man. You feel me?
Got, you know, 3/4 of them on.
You just don't want to go righty-tighty until righty-loosey. That's when you have a real problem.
Righty turns to loosey.
And your job turns to bullshit. You gotta order a new bolt and get that one drilled out. Alrighty guys, we got basically all the lines hooked back up onto it. So now we're just gonna reattach the intercooler. And then I think we should be all fine, and then we'll give it the first start. Obviously, we're gonna put some oil right in there, and we're gonna just inject it. I'll show you guys how to do that. But yeah, we're getting close. We have the exhaust system hooked back up and everything, and yeah, we just have a couple more things to do. So, all right. So now I'm taking this, and I'm gonna inject the oil right into here, just so we have oil when we start up for the first time. Alright, well, I think we're gonna give it the first start. I'm gonna check one more time just to see if everything is hooked back up. Smoke is normal, just all of the coolant that we dropped. Guys, everything is looking good. I think this might have worked. Alright guys, well, welcome back. It is the next morning. I'm just gonna start the car and see if there's any blue smoke that comes out the exhaust. If not, I think we are all good. Alright, here we go. Well, I didn't see any smoke at all, so I think this solved our problem. So I'm really happy for that. So I appreciate anyone watching. See you next time.